Swing. Good evening. Oh Lord, look, I done lost my chat already. Hold on. There we go. Lord have mercy. Good evening. So sorry for the time change at the last minute, but I got home and I ran out of time pretty quick. So sorry about that. But thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking it out and showing up. Lost Tamale, I see you. Busted Can of Biscuits. Christy, thank you so much for joining memberships, girl. I don't know if it still shows me where you joined. It doesn't, but thank you for joining memberships, Christy. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Miss Fancy Trust God, thank you so much for the super chat. Replay gang until I get home from work. Y'all have fun. What time you get home from work, I wonder. Hope you have a good night. We'll see you on the replay, girl. Holly Big Mac, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Listen, I've been calling this person Holly Big Mac literally for as long as I can remember. They've been a member for 14 months, so minimum 14 months, but I know longer than that. And only just recently realized that that says Holy Big Mac. Did it ever at any point say Holly Big Mac? Because I've always called her Holly Big Mac. And recently I was like, wait a minute. I'm like literally like squinting at the screen. I'm like, wait a minute. I think that says Holy Big Mac. Whatever. Anyway, where was I? I have no idea. Busted Can of Biscuits. Debbie Myers Brandt. Hello. Lost Tamale. I already said hi to you, but that's all right. Emotional Support Muffin. Cancer Warrior. Nice to see you. Shelly Ray. Missing Mimic. Goodbye, Kyle. Nice to see you. Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy, did you get were you a victim of Rachel Langley falling asleep at the mod? Literally fell asleep. Probably sat down in her damn walker. Fell asleep. It's like I pictured it like she fell asleep with a loaded like AR. What are those guns called? AR. I don't know what they're called. AR-15, whatever. Some like automatic assault rifle in her hand, and she just kind of like all over. I don't know. I just couldn't believe how many people she took out. That was some crazy shit. You think she was eating her DoorDash? She said she fell asleep, and I believe it. She fell asleep with her phone in her hand, and literally, it's like she fell asleep with her finger on the damn trigger of the automatic weapon, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't think about that shit. Anyway, Fauntleroy, glad you're here. Oh, look at you, hey sluts and whores. So glad you're here, Fauntleroy, and you can contribute to the chat in such a way. Sluts and whores. Hey, Bud Tata, nice to see you. Danny Jean, Blue Canary, Wendy. Cold Blue, always here. Appreciate seeing you. Charlotte Tater Fluff. Dorky Shitstain. I love that name. Dorky Shitstain. That's funny as shit. Just Jamie. Elizabeth. I have a ball, not a volleyball. Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla girl. Nice to see you. Look at all those swords. Priscilla always goes the extra mile, and I appreciate you, girl. Hagatha Christie. I see you. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Have you not been around? Raina, Keeper of Secrets. Hey, girl. Hey. Nice to see you too. Becca Primrose, Minor Jane, Kimberlina. Am I late or is it just you? I was late. Sorry. Peace Frog, Ratatouille, Tweet Tea. Blue Canary, thank you so much for joining memberships. I appreciate you supporting my channel, girl. Wicked Crafter, I see you over there. Goodbye, Kyle. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Such a good pick. And the hair is fly. People still saying fly. I mean, you are. And that's all that matters, right? Goodbye, Kyle. Thank you so much. And thank you for supporting my channel. I know my hair looks so good in that picture. I bought this hair crimper beach waver crimper thing. It came in the mail today. I haven't used it yet. I'm really looking forward to it though. Although I did get screamed at in the support group chat this morning by Bunny. She said I better not touch that thing to my hair without heat protectant on. I was like, yeah, totally, Bunny. Totally. I would never dream of it. Whole time I don't have any heat protected. What? I don't have any. I didn't think about it. I should get some. Anyway, hey, Big Back Pondu, P-Day, Hippie Peace, Poggy, Crazy Cat Lady. Okay, everybody's here. I see all the important people coming in. Patsy, Sassy, Gothic Jean, Linda, Hippie Peas, 48 and friggin' fabulous. 48 and friggin' fabulous. Guess where I seen your name today, girl? Guess where I seen your name? I seen your name in one of QuirkyLoveRose's chats. One of the oldest ones she has live on her channel from it was like July of 2023, 2 whole years ago. 48 and friggin' fabulous was in the chat. Camby was in the chat. And guess who had a wrench? Shannon. Shannon who? Shannon. Salty Shannon. Chantal's Shannon. Dirt Neck Annie's BFF Shannon. Where is Shannon? Where'd Shannon go? Shannon, we'd like to have a word. We happen to know for a fact that you have a lot of information that a lot of us would really like to be privy to, you know. So I don't, I'm not really sure where you've gone or why. Yes, Shannon was a mod. Illyria, Janine, Barbie, K Buns. I am. AK, nice to see you. I was so far behind in the chat. Now I'm caught up. So I probably missed a lot of the in between. Hey, babe, I see you. Yes, 48 and friggin' fabulous has definitely had her eyes on Rosie. It was nice to see you in that chat. I was like, "Ooh, look at all these familiar faces." Stacy, Camby, are you here, hun? You should totes come join the group again. Goodbye, Kyle. She sure did get around. She sure did. Just Deb 27. Mama Mitchell, good to see you. Okay, well we have a little bit of housekeeping to do. Okay, so initially I was going in what chat? Oh, um, I'm talking about where did I see 48 and friggin' fabulous and Camby? In Quirky Love Rose's chat from 2 years ago. I was skimming through. She mentioned Dirt Neck. More specifically, she mentioned being in the DMs with Dirt Neck. Who? Quirky. Oh, you're talking to Lyria. Oh, okay. P-Day today. I know. I have that queued up. Don't you worry about it. Right. So we need to get to it or we're never going to get to it because I talk a lot and there's a lot I want to go over. And P-Day, I definitely want to get to that. So Quirky's going quirky. Okay. She's doing this shit like around the clock. Like most of our girls, her sleep schedule is jacked up. I don't think she's totally honest about it though, because like this morning she went live at 6:30 a.m. Sorry, correction, 6:20 a.m. Claiming that she had just got up and she couldn't sleep or whatever. But there's Camby. There you are, girl. So good to see you. Thank you for being a member for 29 months. Appreciate you. Danny Jean, thank you for being a member for 24 months. Hey, y'all, went to the DMV, renewed my license, then got my nails and toes done. Glossy cherry red. I love it. I love it so much, Danny Jean. I got a pink that's called Pixie when I went this past weekend, but I think I want to do like a bright like orangey, uh, you know, reddish orange next time. I don't know. Who are you talking to? Babe in chat. Oh, Lucy and Panther. Oh, I don't know who that is. Who is Lucy? Whatever. Anyway, Danny Jean, thank you for being a member for 24 months. Midwest Bird Freak, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Look at all the swords. Appreciate y'all so much. And Camby, nice to see you. That's right. I seen Camby over there in Quirky's chat back 2 years ago. Oh, the Gary merch. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So let's talk about that little housekeeping. I have it pinned to the top of the chat. The link to the merch store is pinned to the top of the chat. And we are having a sale the month of August. It is the end of summer sale. The merch store from now until August 31st is 15% off of orders of $40 or more. Discount is taken at the checkout. We have some really cute stuff in here. This is a new one. I don't think I launched previously. It's the Get Away From Me shirt. I love it so much. You can either order it in black or leave me a note at checkout and tell me what color shirt you want. It's pretty simple. I'm only offering this in a tee and a crew neck sweatshirt right now. Carrie, I have not tried it yet. I haven't tried it yet, but I will. Oh, also the support group tour of Canada 2026 planning committee. If any of you members are in here, specifically those of you who already claimed a notebook to be your official planning committee notebook, the listing is active for the notebook. It literally, like, it just has the stock picture of the notebook. Give me a fucking break. It's just going to say planning committee on it. But they are listed. So if you claimed one the other night, you can go ahead and order. Just choose your color. Leave me a note at checkout if you want me to put your name on it. If you did not claim one during Saturday morning's planning committee meeting, that's totally fine. You can still order. But there was what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, no, 2, 4, 6. There were 6 people during the meeting Saturday morning who claimed notebooks. So the listing is there now if you want to purchase it. Yeah, we've got the official support group tour of Canada shirt that launched a month or so ago. Originally it launched in black only with the traditional, black with red and white. I've now launched an official pink on pink version. It's the exact same design, but the shirt is a light pink and all the font or the writing on it is like a hot pink. It's really stinking cute. A lot of people have ordered it already in the pink on pink, and it is sharp. So make sure you don't miss out on that. You guys don't worry, the Spike collection is up. The Dot or Don't Gary is up. They said they were gonna try to get it taken down. They can't get it taken down. I mean, you guys can try, I guess, but oh, this is a new one. It's Be Humble If You're Ugly. That one goes out to you, Dirt Neck. Dirt Neck Annie. I'm gonna start calling her Dirt Neck Annie, not just Dirt Neck, but literally Dirt Neck Annie. So yeah, the whole merch store is on sale. 15% off orders of $40 or more through August 31st. All right, that's enough of that. Thank you very much. Share this tab instead. This is the support group meeting from this morning. I just wanted to put my lovely wife's thumbnail up on the board for everybody to appreciate once again as a group. That thing is a fucking masterpiece, is it not? You love your Di Gary shirt, asshole. Thank you, Spite Bidet. Thank you for saying that. Never seen a gangsta named Annie. If anybody's wondering, so this morning's support group meeting, it was half Chantal, half Rosie, just as the title and the thumbnail would indicate. Right around the hour 41-minute mark is when the Rosie coverage begins. And let me tell you what, it was a fucking banger. A banger. If you have not watched it, please make sure you do. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and bop that into the stop sharing. Okay, I'm gonna bop this into the chat, the link. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure you do. And that is queued up to the timestamp where it'll bypass Chantel's portion of the show and it'll go right to where the QuirkyLoveRose starts. So, I mean, I'm not saying don't watch the Chantel part because that was definitely a fucking banger. Chantel in another woman's kitchen in Syria making some dish that, listen, what it boils down to is it's rice, peas, some sort of like spoiled ground sheep meat. I don't know. Some cashews and raisins and then of course a cucumber sauce because everything has to have a cucumber yogurt sauce with it, right? Chantel is never gonna leave Syria. She loves it there. She has no problem there. She doesn't even miss the fast food. As long as Chantel can literally shovel spoonfuls of rice or rice-based meal into her gullet, she's gonna be happy. She's going to be satiated that way. Yes, gullet lube. So, yeah, you serve Chantal a big heaping plate of something that's literally anything rice-based, and you add a cucumber yogurt sauce on the side that she can, wash it down with. Yes, she will be happy. She will. She won't even miss the fast food. 10 KD, yeah, she's the ultimate cockroach. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. 4 plus cups of rice she's in. Could she made an entire bowl full of rice. And the sweat. Whoo, the sweat. Do we think Chantal is still sick? I mean, probably. I think she's sick and she's also moving. I think once she got well enough to be transported, she I think they're moving. She's gonna pop up and tell us how sick she was and how I mean, it's just the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing over and over and over. She was sweating in the garlic paste, for fuck's sake. P-Day, she wasn't just sweating in it. Did you see where she literally, on camera, looked at the camera and then proceeded to wipe her hand, her hoof all over her face to wipe the sweat off with her bare fucking hand and went right back to mashing the garlic? And this is an edited video. I don't understand why she left that part in. Like, sure, it was all sped up. Did she really think we weren't gonna catch that? Did she seriously think we were not going to catch that? Like, it would have been so easy to just completely edit that out, and she didn't. She left it in, which thank you. Also, do they not have hand towels in Syria? Do they not have some rag? Is it because all of the, I mean, look, when was the last time we saw Chantal wear anything that was like cotton or even close to it? Is that why she can't is that why they don't have towels? She can just like I just don't get it. If that were me in the summer, listen, our air conditioning went out like I think 3 years ago on 4th of July weekend, on 4th of July weekend. And it was out like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't think it got fixed till Wednesday. It was in the upper 90s. It was the worst ever. And yes, we all walked around with like hand towels and washcloths to wipe the sweat off of us. It's bad enough that, I mean, she's literally draped in this heavy, God only knows what the fabric is. What is it? I don't know what that fabric's called. What is the fabric that she's literally draped herself in? I don't know. It's bad enough. Like we were in like, our bathing suit and shorts and tank tops and shit and sweating. Is it polyester, Carrie? Is that what that is? Okay, it's polyester, synthetic, rayon, polyester. Yeah, she's sweating the food. I have like 10 screenshots I took, and one of them, I literally took it because you could see you could see the sweat about to drip off the bottom of her nose. I have it right here. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna stick it up there. Hold on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Do I have it? Watch that be like the one that I deleted. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna put my little collection up here and we'll go through them. These were the ones I was literally like cackling. I think I might have deleted that one. That is wild. I swear I had one where you could see um a drop of sweat about to fall off the tip of her nose while she was doing the garlic. Let me check my trash. I must have accidentally knocked it into the trash bin. No? What? Then where would it be? I don't know. Hold on. I gotta find my chat again. Where'd you guys go? Come back. There you are. Okay. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Is that it? That's one of them. Is that it? Okay, here we go. This was my collection. Yeah, but like you would think it would maybe it did go right into our text, babe. Okay, hold on. Because I do want to find it because that one was really great. If I took the screenshot and then just immediately bopped it into our text, then yeah, it probably wouldn't be on my computer. You're right. You're right, babe. You're so right. Oh Lord, babe, we text a lot. Holy. Oh wow. That was me telling you the package was delivered. Look at her hoof. Okay, I'll slide that one over too. Okay, it was right before we went to bed last night, so it shouldn't be too much further back. Lord have mercy. Okay, here we go. See, I still don't see the one. There it is. Ah, thank God. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I have so many tabs open. Where's I'll close that one. I can sacrifice that one. Ah, did I just close it? Jesus, I did. Oh my God. Just hold on. There it is. Is it? No. God dang it. Here it is. Hold on. Lord have mercy. What a shit show. Here it is. Oh, that was way too hard. But do you see it? I wonder if I can make it bigger. I don't know. Hold on. Oh my God, I can. Oh, thank you. Yes. This is how we were able to examine the Mylar balloon, if you recall, in Canada. Thank you all for your patience. Do you guys see it? Thank you, P-Day. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. I appreciate y'all. Someone threw a pee jug on their solar panel. Do you see it though? Do you see what I see? This is the Canadian Mylar all over again. I need the chat to tell me that they see it before I can move on. Like literally, it's gonna itch the inside of my brain. She just looks stinky. You see it like a crafter? Thank you so much. This was another good one that I really liked. This is this the one that Yabba used in the thumbnail? I think it was, or something close to it. I think it was this one. Look at the sweat. And she was not even halfway done cooking that meal when she was sweating like this. There's just no way. There is no fucking way I could live like this. Long term, absolutely not. Would I make it 3 days, 72 hours? Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Like I said, I lived without air conditioning in the middle of the summer. No. Willingly? Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Nikki said, what a waste of salt. Look at that. God. Unreal. This one. Look at this one. It almost looks like rat face, doesn't it? Oh my God, Camel's against Chantel says still no shower since Canada. I know. Okay, that's enough of Chantel, you guys. We have to get on to Quirky. We're gonna run out of time. Anyway, if you have not caught the support group from this morning, please do. It was a fucking banger as always. Okay. So originally I was going to go over Rosie, QuirkyLoveRose, talking about the accidental threesome, but my wife covered that in the support group this morning, and really truly she did an excellent job. It's chef's kiss. So please go watch that. There's so much more. So there's no need for me to beat the dead horse, and I'm not going to. So there's obviously a lot going on. I don't think she's mentioned. I don't think Quirky has mentioned Jeff. Since what? Since the day that she addressed the allegations or whatever? I don't really think so. You wanted to hear it again? Listen, I was just gonna play. I was gonna because I was at work this morning during support group as I am, And I didn't even catch all of your coverage of the, accidental threesome story. So I originally was just gonna play that tonight and watch it all again with you guys. That was, plan A. But then I was poking around and digging around all over the place, and I was like, let's just move on from that because things are, moving pretty quickly over there in Quirkydom. You didn't even talk about it. You wanna hear your thoughts? Well, listen, maybe we can come back. I don't know when we can talk about that again tonight. But really, truly, okay. Naman Roodles says, sounds like Jeff has gone cold despite her just saying how good they are. Now he's just a guy she's, quote, talking to. Well, see, and it all plays in, it all ties in. It all ties in with Jeff because obviously he was a part of that. Everyone is talking about QuirkyLoveRose. I know. I don't think Jeff was ever a solid contender for any sort of relationship situation type deal to begin with. I think Jeff, really truly, ugh, I think Jeff just wanted to, you know. I think Jeff just wanted to get some. He wanted to hit it a couple times since he knows that she's yes, easy ass. Thank you, babe. Exactly. Okay, you know what? We really okay. Listen, fine. We're gonna go watch the threesome story because I feel like that's where the Jeff arc starts. And also, I didn't get to watch all of Yaba's coverage of it this morning. And I really wanted to because from what I did hear of it, it was fucking hilarious. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we rewatch the support group coverage of it, or should we just go to the straight video of it and watch it together? Also, I don't know if you guys are picking up on this because I don't think anyone's talking about it. But Quirky is beefing with another creator hardcore. And she's not just beefing with another creator hardcore. I'm pretty sure it's CakeFarts, guys. And did you know somebody came in chat the other day and said that CakeFarts got the bypass surgery? Watch it straight. Okay. So Jeff, his sister, and the parents are gone. Well, yeah. Okay, well, wait, babe, where did you watch it from? Can you send me the link and the timestamp? Because I don't have it ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chavez says she got weight loss surgery like last week. Okay, Spite Bidet Cake Farts is another death fat social media worker who does like cam work and OnlyFans and stuff like that, right? And we call her Cake Farts because she said once that she was paid. Yes, Veronica, but what's her channel? Like, I don't know how to find her. BBW Veronica. Yes. Okay, she goes by Veronica Chronicles now. Still on YouTube. Cake Farts was a Monty stand. That's how we first learned about Cake Farts. Yes, thank you, Callie's Bathroom Studio. Listen, I even did a stream on Cake Farts, I'm pretty sure. And I covered some of that Monty shit, and I just could not freaking remember like where Cake Farts came from. Cake Farts was involved in that Monty skeezy shit, wasn't she? Illyria says, yes, girl, I've been trying to tell you that. Illyria, you've been trying to tell me in chat. I'm horrible with the chat. I'm going to do better. Spite Bidet, yes, Jeff was doxxed days and days ago, almost immediately. Oh, Kimberlina, you got the channel? Of course, my DMs are open. Actually, Kimberlina, just hold on. Let me just give you. Wait, is that our Kimberlina? I'm just about to give her a wrench so I can drop it. I don't know about that. Are we going to escort the freak out or not? Goodbye. I don't know who that is spamming my chat. Yes, she lived in Mexico. I don't know if she still does. I have no idea. What does Jeff look like? About what you would expect Jeff to look like, Janine. Just Deb says, "I'd love to see a picture of Jeff." It's up there. It's out there. I don't think I have it. I've seen it. Kimberlina says, "I'm the real one." Well, just DM it to me. CakeFarts came was entering for a day or two, inspired by epic wax melt, and was then semi-forgotten. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tweet Tea. Oh, look at that. My DMs are blowing up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Veronica. She's got a freaking unicorn. Oh my God. Okay, share this tab instead. This is CakeFarts. Look, random shit Wednesday, Rosie and what's that? Pets. Okay, so anyway, Quirky is really careful to not say the name of the person that she's beefing with. Thank you, Kimberlina, but I'm told it's CakeFarts. Veronica. Is she still in Mexico? Okay, wait. Where is Illyria? Illyria seems to know it all, and she's been trying to tell me. Hold on a second. Let me just do something real quick. Mm. Dang it. Hold on. No, Jeff is not morbidly obese. Okay, look. Just give me a second. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just seen something that, whatever. Let it be. Oh, thank you, dear. Hold on. Here's the picture. I'll go ahead and slap it up there. Y'all want to see Jeff? Hold on. Okay. That should take care of that, I would hope. Lord have mercy. Sorry about that. Okay. This is Jeff. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's all over the internet. He's doxxed, whatever. So there's Jeff for anybody wanting to see that. I can't find my way back to CakeFarts. There it is. Let me drag her over. Okay, share this tab instead. Okay, so this is CakeFarts. That took way too long for me to fix. Sorry about that. I know, Kimberlina. Jeff has a dad bod. Yeah, Jeff Cards is clearly jealous of Rosie's rise to fame. Is that what you think, Deli? Have you been following along? Okay. Jeff is fat, but normal fat, not death fat. Yes. Okay, it's her. Veronica has been covering her for a while. Okay, so Veronica is covering her. Is she doing lives on her? Oh, I see. Look at this. 5 hours, 56 minutes, 3 hours, 18 minutes, 4 hours, 25 minutes. So CakeFarts thinks that she's just going to be a reaction channel and she's reacting to Rosie. Well, according to Rosie's live stream from tonight, um, she's really getting sick of CakeFarts shit, and she's starting to talk about wanting to make a police report because she is claiming that CakeFarts is making pornographic AI depictions of Quirky and putting them in her Discord, and she just really needs to know how she can file a police report about that. Watch. Should be the point. This should be the part.
Bold of you to show up in my chat.
Yeah. So I think CakeFart showed up in her chat right about now. Hold on. Let me tap it back just a little bit. I think this is CakeFart she's talking to. Yes, CakeFarts lives in Mexico.
So. Yes, I do. I'm just not giving them the clout they want. So if I do know who it is, I do have a lot of information, a lot of screenshots. So
Yeah, see, she's talking about CakeFarts. I got to go back a little further. Sorry.
I would need to file police.
Yes, Paw Patrol, you did get banned. I heard you get banned.
Yeah, so fun. I found.
Yeah, the mugshot has nothing to do with the P word. The mugshot was for theft. Jeff is like a rug pisser, right? He probably stole from his parents' friends in the middle of the day, probably pissed on the rug as well. He looks like, that's what we're dealing with there. Oh, Illyria says she's not in Mexico. She's back in the States for the weight loss surgery. They do the weight loss surgery super cheap in Mexico. I don't understand why she came back to the States for the weight loss surgery. That seems backwards, doesn't it?
Found out that someone that I thought was cool is in that Discord and best friends with that.
Okay, hold on. Miss T, so Jeff's sister's ex-boyfriend. So Quirky did the threesome with Jeff's sister and her ex-boyfriend. He has allegations on him. I don't know if he has charges, but there's allegations on him, potentially charges, like something that was actually solid. I can't be too sure on that, but it was both him and then there was a Facebook comment underneath Jeff's mugshot on Facebook of somebody saying he did something, and that's all I know.
Psychopath. So that's also cool. Yeah, so yeah, what am I gonna do? Cry about it? No. So
who has Lynn the Cinecunt for Ahmad? Kimberlina? CakeFarts?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, she keeps saying she can't wait to get back to Mexico.
I need help with someone who knows how to find the information that I would need to file a police report. And I'll just leave it at that. I just need help with someone who knows how to do that. So, yeah.
Quirky, I am learning very quickly that Quirky doesn't do shit for herself. Like, why do you need somebody to tell you how to file a police report, Quirky? That's your job. You're an adult. You're 33 years old. If you want to tattle on someone to the police because they're harassing you on the internet, then what do you mean? Like, what do you need help with? I'm so confused.
So.
Oh, Elegant Mind said Veronica. Veronica is CakeFarts, Veronica. Okay, Veronica is just like Shani. She thinks because she lost a few LB, she's an expert now. No shit. You know what? I have not seen Shani recently. I've only heard rumor through the grapevine that Shani lost some weight. Is it really true? Did Shani really lose some weight? K-Bon says, wouldn't a police report expert be at the police station? Precisely. This is today, Patsy Stone. She's live right now. I just tapped back to the beginning of the live she's doing right now. That's what we're watching. She's trying to get people's addresses. She claims she knows what she needs to know or she knows where she is. I don't know. Crazy blonde bitches. I feel like I've been living on a rock. I'm obsessed with this Rosie character, but now we've added CakeFarts to the mix and I can't get enough. I know it's great. Help with how to file a police report. Is she slow or lazy? Jamie Carpenter, she's lazy. Rosie's a jump scare. Yeah. The fact that she thinks any amount of makeup's going to make that bloated face look, oh God. Okay. Yeah. I don't know whose makeup this is either. Now, like, I'll be very honest. If you didn't know this about me, I'm not a makeup person. Oh, Kimberly says she lost 10 pounds 20 months ago. I'm not a makeup person. I don't get into makeup. I don't know anything about makeup. Like, I do my eye makeup and I shit you not. I do my eye makeup when it's like Dollar General makeup. Like, that's it. Okay. But I sat here and watched Rosie do this makeup in this live, and we'll look at it a little bit. And I swear for God, it looks like she's using her grandma's makeup. Shit, her grandma left in that house when she died and left the house to Rosie's parents. I swear. All right, well, Danny Jean, stay around for that one because I want you to tell me what we're looking at here. She powders this shit all over her face that she calls bronzer, and I'm like, I don't know a whole lot about makeup, but that doesn't look like bronzer to me, you know?
Yes, I do. I'm just not giving them the clout they want. So if I do know who it is, I do have a lot of information, a lot of screenshots. So, thank you, Mystic.
I just feel like you're full of shit right there, Rosie. Because if you had a lot of information, a lot of screenshots, and you had all the information you needed, you wouldn't be asking for someone to help you make a police report. Hey, Charlie, good to see you. If y'all didn't catch Charlie's stream from last night about Quirky, make sure you do. That shit was a banger. Feel free to drop the link in the chat mods.
Yeah. Oh no, my local county police won't do anything, especially without information. So.
Okay, so what do you mean? You want someone to help you file a police report on CakeFarts, but then you say your local county police won't do anything. Well, that's where you got to go, big girl. And how do you know that?
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, it is what it is.
Andrea, what was the kid's name in her chat that she got $110 out of? Because I did hear her kick one kid out of chat, and again, I was at work, so sometimes I don't hear everything. I did not hear her getting super chats from said kid. I will take your word for it. Stitch, okay. Yeah, I did not know that Stitch was the kid. I did hear her say at one point to somebody whose comment, she was reading their comments a little bit, and she's like, I have a feeling you're under 18, so I'm gonna, escort you out or whatever. I don't feel like it was Stitch. Rosie wasting her time, the cops won't do anything. Oh yeah. She has no intention on filing a police report on anybody about anything. She's just saying that because she knows that CakeFarts is watching her live right then in that minute, and that's the only reason she said that. Rosie, we know you're full of shit, and so is CakeFart. She's gonna keep making AI porn cartoons out of you. Just go with it. Oh, really, Paw Patrol? That's why you got thrown out for pointing out that she got $110 off a kid? No way. Yes, just Jamie. Rosie will do what Chantel does. Nothing.
Bold of you to show up in my chat. I find it ironic.
Okay, Valentina, CakeFarts is her name's Veronica. She too is a death fat content creator.
Tell them what her name means.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Veronica CakeFarts, she told us a couple years ago, she admitted that somebody paid her to like get a cake and sit on it and fart.
Yes,
like no shit, bro.
On cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Like we're not just calling her that. That's where the whole CakeFarts came from.
Yeah, it's not even that she like eats a lot of cake and then farts. No. Yeah, somebody paid her to go get a big ass birthday cake from the bakery.
I think Rosie
sit and fart on it.
Rosie keeps talking like Veronica is jealous of her, right?
Mhm.
I'm not really, I guess because she got a man. I'm not sure. But I think Rosie is extra sour because CakeFarts got the weight loss surgery and now CakeFarts is covering Quirky. That is fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, that's why Quirky's doing the streams in vertical and getting them high ass views that mean nothing.
Yes.
Because look at CakeFarts views.
Yeah,
they suck.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, but she got didn't she get 80,000 views on the playback today?
Girl,
Quirky?
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
right. I'm telling you, Charlie, she got weight loss surgery and Quirky is in her feelings because she keeps laying it on thick like CakeFarts is jealous. She's jealous. Like, I'm just curious exactly what it is she's jealous of. Like, honestly, you have not secured the deal with the man, so it can't be that. Maybe because you've got a higher number of subscribers and viewers. Okay, fair. But I think it's Quirky that is concerned because CakeFarts got the weight loss surgery. Now she's going to be skinny, reacting to big dog over there.
She said she just got the weight loss surgery a week ago.
Well, we all know what the results are with weight loss surgery, and so does Quirky. She's well aware.
I don't know.
I love the fatty feud. I live for it. Man, she's invested. How long has she been reacting?
Girl,
to
for
Quirky?
that's what I'm looking at.
I
A
had no
minute, and
idea.
she's
I
getting
kind of forgot.
look, she's getting shit views, but boy, that don't deter her at all. She just keeps on trucking.
I'm gonna watch
Look,
CakeFarts later. I don't give a damn.
I am too. I
No
absolutely
shame.
sub up to CakeFarts.
you gotta tell the people, you gotta show the people when she did her fucking dry shampoo. Listen, this woman gets out of the shower, goes live, and I swear to God, I about fell over. Because number one, she goes, I just got out of the shower and my hair looks weird, and it looks weird because I didn't watch it. So I tapped it back because I didn't think I heard what I heard. This motherfucker took a shower and did not wash her hair. She doesn't even have that much hair, number one. And then it's so dirty that she has to use dry shampoo. Is she lying about taking the shower, or
she's lying about taking the shower. I'm telling you, because if we go to last night's stream when she was in the pool, she said, oh, you want to get out of the pool, I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. And the only reason she said that is because we've clocked her ass. She's bathing in the fucking pool.
Yeah.
That's the only reason she says anything about I'm going to take a shower after. So then when she pops up on camera at
it was like
6:20, it was 6:20 a.m.
Yeah.
I know it was because she says the time 9 minutes in, she says it's 6:29.
So you think she's pretending to get out of the shower?
She's pretending to take a shower.
Does she not know that how bad it looks that she's number one? Whether she's lying about the shower, I'll take your word for it. But let's just go play along with her. The fact that she's saying that she just got out of the shower and
didn't wash her hair,
and she's using dry shampoo. I mean, not everybody washes their hair every time they're in the shower.
But when it's that fucking greasy and you don't have that much hair,
she doesn't have that much hair.
That's why her mom made her get it cut at the Great Clips. I swear to God.
Her mom, before she left the country, took Rosie to get a haircut, and that is why.
Hey, Hot Wasabi, good to see you. Yeah, when her parents were here from Norway for a month, when the air conditioning finally took a shit and they had no choice but to fix it because they're hey Camby, because their loser adult kids can't afford to keep the AC going. Yeah, hey, her mom made her go to the Great Clips and cut all her hair off.
I'm telling you, Rosie has been problem. She is another Chantel. Do you know what that means, guys? She's a bad seed. I'm telling you, from day one, she has given her mom. Her mom and dad left the country for a fucking reason. Yes, he may have got a job offer, but I bet that motherfucker applied for the job out of the fucking country. They knew what they were doing.
They were like,
we're out.
Grandma and Grandpa finally kicked the bucket, so we don't have to worry about Rosie and Levi being out on the fucking streets. Give them the house. We're getting the fuck out of here. And that's what they did. Yeah.
You gotta play the threesome video.
Wait, where did you watch it from, or which video was it? Because I don't have it ready.
And it took me forever to find it.
I
finally went back. I found Strange's channel again. She's another one that covers Rosie, and
she's been coming in your chat, hasn't she?
Yeah,
we love Strange.
Yeah, and that's how I got the video because I couldn't find it for nothing.
I know.
She only has a couple.
I was gonna watch it on Wiki Weird Wednesday.
She only has the segment is kind of short.
Oh yeah, it's hard to find based on outfit. Yeah, because she only has a couple outfits.
She only has a couple of outfits.
Hey, wait, Rose, can somebody go over in Rosie's chat and ask her to start making thumbnails, yo?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with you.
I mean, low effort thumbnails are fine. Like, they don't have to be like CakeFarts over here. See, CakeFarts has nice thumbnails, Rosie.
Yeah, she put some effort into her shit, girl. You're all up in those thumbnails.
Yep. Look, you scroll CakeFarts channel, you can easily tell what each of these long ass live streams is going to be about for the most part. You go over here to Rosie's channel, you can't tell what the hell's going on. Look at her lives. Look,
it's all the same. Look at today. Look at that 82,000 views.
Yeah, bullshit.
No, ma'am.
Look, 34K. Look at her rubbing it in CakeFarts' face.
Okay, so we have to go back and watch this. If you're not going to watch it with the people, that's fine. But we need to go back and watch it. The Dragnot stream.
Yeah, I know.
Because she keeps talking about so much stuff happening in that stream.
I know. Her people were not happy about Dragnot.
And she said something about he's not coming back in chat or something. So I don't know what happened, but I'm curious.
Does anybody in chat know what happened? Anyone want to give us the skinny on it? I see that. Thank you. Crazy Blonde Bitch. Thank you so much for being a member for 34 months. Another gonna lie here for not gonna lie. Another gonna lie. Not really sure what you're saying there, hon. Thank you so much for the support.
I think it's at the 1 hour 50-minute mark is where it starts.
Jeez, really?
Look at the floor.
What? Oh, I know. Okay, wait. 1 hour. What?
Her kitchen floor is filthy. Like, this woman is unemployed and you can't keep house.
I
You
know.
can't keep house, my guy.
No, everything's dirty. Why was dragged there? I don't know. I'd have to go
We
back to
don't
the
know.
very beginning of that stream and watch it. Okay, Charlie says she said he won't be back. I still don't fully get it. I think it's because he used to be a reactor. She just like popped up out of nowhere with him on panel though. It was so weird. That's what I was saying. I need to go back to the beginning and like see how she introduced him and what she said. Like, like who is that and why are they what's the deal? It just did collab. And then what was his name? Bad Boy?
Yeah, but he's been trolling her. That's what all it comes down to. And I think she had to accept that he was actually trolling her.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Could Foodie and oh no, hold on. Could Foodie and Rosie be cousins since Foodie said her grandpa lived part-time in Florida, another part in Canada? No, Rosie's not even from Florida. They kind of from all over the place. Georgia, I think even like New England. Charlie agrees out of nowhere. I was shocked he was the bad guy account in her chat the whole time. Oh, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was slow to put that together.
You're not going to tell me that's not her grandma's. Like that is
Everything is her grandma's. I think even Corey. I think even the makeup that she was using.
I got to see the makeup. I want to see.
Listen, let me find it real quick.
I mean, to be honest, if you want my very honest opinion, I know it's tacky. It looks tacky, but it's not that bad.
No, okay. I'm not even talking about like the final result. I'm talking. Look at the no. Put it out of the way. Look at the actual like product she's using. Amy PJ, thank you for being a member for 19 months. It's gonna do this shit.
Apparently, he's a swinger, and her chat asked if he was interested in her.
Yeah, somebody asked him smash or pass. Remember, I came in.
I know. I think it's a troll. Yeah, I've seen that part. I think it's a troll.
Okay, hold on. Look at this.
Oh my god, that is something my mom carried around with her in the 80s.
That's what. See, she says that's her bronzer. Listen.
That looks like a mask.
Yeah, she doesn't get any of the chin.
Yeah, the neck.
Oh. Was I not sharing? I wasn't sharing. Shit. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Like all of this. No makeup on any of this part. I seen a stream that one from 2 years ago that I was watching earlier where she says she has basically a dirt neck. And she said that she's had this brown like
it's probably where her neck meets her chest.
But she says that she's gone without fast food for I don't know a week, 2 weeks. It's gone. God, I want to get to that. Okay, anyway, look at the makeup.
Where'd it go? Where's my bronzer?
Bronzer. See, she calls it bronzer. So this is supposed to be bronzer. Does that look like bronzer to you? That looks like something from her grandma's pocketbook from 1964. Or am I wrong? Look at the way. Just watch. Just watch.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I haven't done the lipstick yet. I'm just
that's what it looks like.
Reapplying some bronzer.
You, Toots. Didn't even get blocked.
Because this morning the goal was goth, but now I don't want to look so pale on camera. So I'm just gonna fix this before I go into the kitchen. Ooh, that was a little too much bronzer. Shit.
Oh my god.
She literally just slathered it all over the forehead.
Pause it. She's another Chantel that will do a full face of makeup and have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that. I mean, I guess for practice or something like that, but
This is the second time in one day she's done this. This is tonight, and she did it at 6:00 this morning.
This person lives in Florida, and there's not a tan in sight.
No.
She does not go out in the sun, and she's in the pool. I'm assuming the pool is completely shaded.
Well, it's fenced or it's screened in, and every time she mentions it, she says how they have a UV blocker on the screen. I don't know.
I want the sun. I'm sorry. If I'm getting in the pool, that's the whole point of me getting in the pool, so I can get some fucking sun.
Well, also the pool is so close up to the house that it is shaded the majority of the day, I think.
Waste of a pool.
Thank you, Victoria.
Look at she's just
girl, Nina. I thought the same thing.
What did she say?
Yeah, this is the goth makeup from this morning. That's why my skin is so pale.
Lack of vitamin D, big girl.
Look how she completely puts nothing on the
other chin.
Yeah, Dirt Neck. Could you maybe weigh in here? Why is it that that Quirky isn't hitting this part Would you know anything about that since you two are afflicted with the same condition? Oh, she doesn't wear makeup. Never mind. Look, see? Look, they
Yeah.
both got it.
Yeah, I can't tell who's Rosie and who's Frenchie.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't relate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosie
Where's-
admits she
where's the
barely
blush?
leaves the house. Yes. Imagine finally leaving the house and ended up randomly having a damn threesome.
Should
With
use this
homeless
morning.
people, it sounded like.
Yeah. And then she goes back for more with the brother who is also jobless
Yeah.
and homeless.
Girl, I cannot. I mean, and that's the thing. I don't feel sorry for Rosie, but I do in some fashion because her self-esteem is that bad that these are the people that she is aligning herself with. Like, she's willing to open up her vagina
Ugh.
to homeless fucking degenerate bums. That is wild.
Jobless and homeless.
At 33 years old, though. Like,
Right.
wow.
At 33 years old, what grown ass woman at 33 years old would even consider getting into a relationship with somebody who has no job and lives at their parents' house? Like, where could that possibly go for you? What could that person
You want
possibly
me-
have to
you want me tell
offer?
you? I can answer that. I already know the answer to that because I clocked this. And this is the thing. She has figured this out in her brain because I'm telling you, she wanted to bring the boyfriend on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
I could see her leaning into it. She wasn't even mad that he got doxxed.
Mm-hmm.
What she was mad about is that other shit that came out, the allegations against him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she was hoping for a relationship, a couple's channel, make a ton of YouTube money, and because she had already planned a fucking vacation for her and Jeff. They were going to go somewhere. Did you guys hear that? Charlie, did you hear that part where she's talking about like when she gets her paycheck, maybe they'll go somewhere nice on a getaway or something because she was going to have a little bit of extra money? That is what her brain was telling her. It's just like Chantel. The man doesn't need to get a job because she's got YouTube and they can do content together and then that'll be their money.
Okay.
Yes.
No, nobody is interested in a couple's channel. Can we just tell all the cows
as long as he's a crackhead, it's fine. I mean,
he's not a crackhead. He's just a loser, jobless bum.
Do they exist without drugs? I mean, wait, now listen.
No, I'm not interested in seeing this. No.
Well, not with the allegations we know now. Yes, you're right. Well, I want to see her chase him. That's kind of excitement, you know? That's something.
I guess.
I'm torn.
I
I don't know what I think.
Danny Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. But remember, ladies, we're the desperate pick-me's. Thank you for the super chat, girl. I have way too much going on.
Get him off the screen. I don't want to look at that.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? I've seen his TikTok and it's entertaining because he's a fucking train wreck. So yes, I would honestly sue me. I would love to see them together on
You've
camera.
seen the TikTok?
You have it?
No.
Yeah. I've seen his
Are you gonna
TikTok.
send it to me?
Well, I had to go find it, but yeah, I'll send it to you. I thought I told you.
You did show me now.
He
I remember
sings and
now.
stuff.
I was in bed.
Yeah,
That's why I don't remember.
Yeah, he sings and stuff. He does theater. He's a
Yeah.
theater kid.
I don't know. I'm not.
You got to think of the entertainment aspect of it.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. Charlie Gold. That shit. That had potential, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah, this was pre-accusation.
Right.
Now they fucked it up. Now she's got to find another loser.
Well, it seems like he's fucked off.
Well, that's right, and we just got to encourage her to keep looking.
Okay, but what do you think? Do you think that she was up all night and she's sitting in front of the camera still all day, putting her makeup on, painting her
Hoping
face?
that
You
he
think she's
calls?
trying to get? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. She's still trying to get it.
So he didn't fuck. So she didn't tell him to fuck off.
No, he fucked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think too. Dang.
Hey, Lady Spiteful K.
Hey, ladies, Spiteful K. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Shaman Yawa, thanks for the entertainment while I do the night feeds. 5 weeks old.
Oh my goodness, she's getting big so
Mm.
fast. I can't believe she's 5 weeks. You gotta redo her onesie. We're gonna do that. I told you I wanted to resend. I wanted to resend a bigger one.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, so we'll do
Because
that.
by the time it gets
Yeah, the baby was gonna be outgrown it. Look
Thank you
at
for
her.
the super chat. If you remind me, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you're off.
Fauntleroy, thank you so much for the super chat. All Lalcow entertainment value is purely accidental. True. Anything they plan as content is worthless and uninteresting. You're
Facts.
exactly right.
You're not wrong,
Exactly.
Fawn.
Yeah. And no, it's too, listen, I feel like it's too early for Quirky to bring any side characters in. You know, like most of the people who are just starting to get into her, they haven't even been really introduced to her parents yet.
Okay, but listen, the Quirky has been on YouTube long enough, and she just now is starting to get somewhat interesting to the people
Yeah, I know.
because of the side characters and sisters and potential boyfriends and stuff like that. So yes, now is the time for side.
I mean,
characters.
no, hearing about them is great.
She just needs to keep going. Maybe we
Yeah.
need to set her up. I'm a great matchmaker, believe it or not. It's a true story. You know, I got this lady that worked. Well, never mind. Never mind.
What?
Long story. I'll tell it tomorrow.
Okay, Charlie says, I think Jeff is about to ghost Rosie soon. He's currently, quote, going through something, so they
Yeah.
can't hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, is she gonna eat through her depression?
Right. Same, MC. I don't get to look at the screen very much. Jeff's going to clear Granny's house clean out. Something tells me
No,
there's
what if he
nothing
robs
in that
her?
house.
Okay, I get that
Worth
we
taking.
don't want the Jeff content, but if you robbed her, that would be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
Take her air conditioner and scrap it.
I wouldn't mind like if Mama Quirky gave him permission to like come over and swim in the pool. I mean, obviously pre-accusation. Yeah, he totally. Yeah, Jeff, you might as well just wrap it up. Just exit stage left.
Yeah, you're canceled.
Your time, yeah.
We said you can't play.
Bombed it.
And Rosie wet vagina anymore. I can't believe somebody had sex with her.
Girl.
I can't wait till they dig up the picture of the boyfriend of the sister.
I was just gonna ask, has anybody seen,
sure
has
they're
anybody
working on it.
identified Jeff's sister and her boyfriend? Surely somebody's working on it.
Because she was disgusted with him, so he's got to be hideous.
Mm-hmm.
I know, clown trash. She really is.
I feel like she already is. The crash out's starting.
Yeah. 10 KD. I was just talking to Sam about that yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday we were talking about that? I asked
Yes.
you if we thought that Rosie could get pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she said something about PMSing too recently in the last day or two.
Oh, she still gets periods, huh?
I
Oh, I
press
bet
X to doubt. No.
That's gnarly.
No. Okay, that's enough. Hippie Easta, mother is in the hospital and will be having surgery tomorrow. Prayers, please.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Positive.
Yes.
Your way, hon.
Oh, thank you for the support. And we'll be supporting your mom in surgery. Oh, girl. Lady Spiteful K, thank you so much for supporting the channel. She's 6 pounds 4.
She's still tiny.
Yeah,
She's just a little
teeny
thing.
tiny.
It's just a itty bitty thing. Okay, we'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Charlie, I think the crash out's starting too. Listen, she did not get up at 6:20, go a.m. this morning, go live for 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and then go back to sleep all day. She says at the beginning of the live stream she's doing now, at the beginning of it, she says that she slept most of the day. No, she was up all night and then went live at 6:20, did her little live stream, and then she slept all day. Okay, so this should be close to, oh God, it's already 8:00. This should be close to the shoot.
Okay, wait a minute. Before, are you going into the threesome story? Why are
Yes.
you moving away from me?
I'm not.
What? What's the problem?
Nothing.
Is my poking her? Oh, is that your sore arm?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You've been
babe.
beating the hell out of it.
I get excited when I start talking about these people. Wait, before you switch over to this one, can you go back to the makeup one and show when she sprayed her hair, her dirty hair?
Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah,
Hold
it was.
on. This isn't it. This is what's going on right now.
Okay, yeah, you got to show that real quick. I sat there with my mouth open. I couldn't
Okay,
do
so-
anything else.
Girl, she said
Go to the beginning.
this is the beginning. God dang it. Hold on. This is the beginning. Okay, ready?
Are you sharing?
Yes.
I don't know how you operate this thing.
This is 0-0. Okay, this is
Okay, yeah.
the beginning.
That's good. Go ahead.
Bunnies make me happy. Yes, she did. She went off camera and literally had a
She had
tantrum.
a tantrum.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, pause. Explain to these people. I'm sorry. Explain to these people.
Stand over here.
Explain to these people that she's claiming that she just got out of the shower.
Yeah, it's 6:20 in the morning. So when we last saw her last night, she was getting out of the pool saying she was going to take a shower.
Yeah.
And I knew then. I was like, bullshit. She just saying that so people won't say she's bathing in the pool. We see her first thing in the morning at 6:20 a.m. She claims she's got out of the shower, but her hair is still a greasy mop.
Push play.
But look, she turns this fan on immediately. It's fucking great. She's not poking me, missing minutes. She's like punching me in my shoulder. She's
I'm
so
not
excited.
punching her. They're gonna think I abuse you or something. I do. I speak with my hands. Okay, it is what it is. Go ahead.
Like you can hear the fan. This shit ain't even on her yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that hair.
It looks like a toupee.
Like, is it really that hot in that house at 6:20 in the morning?
I don't. That's wild. Well, when you're 600 pounds.
I guess.
Go ahead, hit play.
Hello, Gloria. Hello, Moto. Hello, Demry. I got the fan blowing on me.
No shit.
Hey, new name.
Like it's
Hello, moving on. What's
Joey,
up, guys? Oh my god, good morning, Big Titty God's girlfriend. That's hilarious.
Gosh.
That's hilarious. Good morning, guys. I did sleep. I just woke up at like an ungodly hour and couldn't go back to sleep again.
lies.
So,
No, I think she's telling the truth.
You
good
didn't
morning.
think she
Just
went
woke
back
up.
to
Hell yeah,
sleep?
what's up, Nashi?
I think her sleep is all fucked up.
Yeah.
She's stressing over Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any good dreams?
Text messages, Jeff.
I don't think I really dreamed. I think
Yeah,
I just been, like,
Jeff.
passed out, you know?
You guys
Check
want
her
to-
ass out.
Glowing. Thank you.
What?
I got some good rest, and
Come on.
today's a new day, and I'm moving on from yesterday. And yeah, I think I'm thinking red and black vibes, you know, but I want to do like a super intense look. Like I want it to be like something I wouldn't normally leave the house in, you know, borderline like avant-garde, you know. Dizzy, hey, I'm doing much better today than yesterday. Good to see you. I need some time for the moisturizer to set in. Yeah.
Maybe you want to sit down?
Oh, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Oh man. Yeah, for sure. Really looking good, Rosie. Where are you going? Nowhere. This is just for funsies. This is just, I feel like going live, and my purse has some of my makeup in it. I'm so glad to hear. Great to see you too, babe. Hey, thanks, Dee. I'm gonna have to get up in a minute and grab my. I forgot my makeup. My like regular makeup bag is in my backpack. Hello, Quick Blue. What's up?
I don't think she has a CPAP.
My hair looks a little wonky.
She's
I'm gonna
never
also grab my
mentioned
dress
it. I don't think she
pause.
does.
She
Oh.
fell asleep. I hear that she fell asleep on stream the other day and she was snoring pretty bad, and people are suggesting that she needs a CPAP.
There's no way she doesn't.
Oh yeah, she's in bad shape for sure.
She fell asleep. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, she fell asleep on live stream. I didn't see it. I just heard people talking about it.
Yeah, because I didn't wash my hair in the shower just last night. That's why.
Danny Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. Beyonce has a run for her money. Sorry, Charlie.
That's why. I was like, why does my hair look so weird?
No,
Yeah, we're here. We're here. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, regular. I don't like it spit up. Jeff's unemployed ass is currently texting his next fuck buddy, and Rosie probably eat everything in sight, stressing over the lack of communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's moved on, Rosie.
Yeah, and I think she
My
knows.
hair looks a little wonky.
Mhm.
I'm gonna also grab my dress.
She knows she's been used for. Ew.
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 Oh, never mind. You know, I'm not.
Look at that. Look at this still.
I know it. She provides great stills. Play it.
Shampoo. Hello, Quick Blue. What's up?
Hair just matted to shit.
My hair looks a little wonky. I'm gonna also grab my dry shampoo.
This is all I've ever heard of bitch talk about as far as hygiene and bathing.
Dry shampoo.
Dry shampoo.
She is a big fan of the
Dry
dry
shampoo.
shampoo.
Oh yeah, because I didn't wash my hair when I showered last night. That's why.
Okay, so it was last night.
You're a liar.
She did not wash her hair when she showered. There's nothing there. Why would you not wash your hair? Like people with long hair with a lot to deal with. I get it.
You if you need a little lift, a little volume,
Yeah.
you know, I need to wash it, but not today. You spritz the roots, you rub it in and you style it and you go.
I've never had to use dry shampoo. I don't get greasy hair like that.
You know me, I
Some
rarely
people-
use it.
Yeah. Some people get like if you go a day without washing your hair gets greasy. I've
Mm-hmm.
never had that problem for whatever reason. Maybe because my shit's so frizzy.
Exactly. Bend over a fucking
That's
sink
why.
and wash
Why
that
does my hair
shit.
look so weird? Yeah, I think so, Yogurt. I just felt like I think I'm gonna go red and black vibe makeup. Then ball in. That's kind of
Oh,
what I'm
that's her
thinking.
Coke Zero.
Did you? She pours it in his cup with no ice.
It has 2 fucking ice cubes in it. That I
It
wrote
does?
it down. I wrote it down. Yep.
Hey, Farrah.
See?
Oh, I see it.
I feel like
Yeah, all that
going around.
chlorine still in her hair. Dry shampoo causes hair loss. True
Doesn't make me
fact.
for it. Get rid of that. Part. I'm gonna talk about her. I'm not. A burp is just a mouth fart. You're not wrong there about her. I'm not here to. Yesterday was too much. I'm here to have. So there was like all the.
We'll get to that drama later. I'll for your hair.
She didn't. Did she
that.
do
Was
it yet?
sick from
Not
me.
yet.
Look at
Couldn't find the
ice all
original
melted
on
already.
She's
Look.
the creator I follow. I've definitely asked a couple of things, and it's
Here it is.
hard.
Come here.
She's
She's holding it up.
okay.
Turn the fan
Yeah,
back.
my hair looks a lot better.
You already did it.
Oh, God dang it.
Just hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm not used to working these controls.
Hold this open space for your viewers to ask you questions directly to. Foodie Beauty could never. Thank you.
Here we go, guys. Dude.
Damn.
Bro. The fuck.
Thank you, maybe.
You gotta let it play.
I'm going to let it play, but just
10
make it-
KD, that is
somebody
Yaba doing that.
Explain it to me. Like, why? I don't understand it. Why would you rather do this than stand in the shower and wash your fucking head?
I would like to hear Rosie explain to me her understanding of how dry shampoo works.
We know your mom made you get your hair cut because
Yeah.
you're a nasty bitch.
Because you won't wash it.
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna make me a troll account.
Yeah.
And next time her dad's in chat.
Yeah, ask her dad. Give
Yeah.
her dad. Does her mom come in chat too?
I don't think her mom was in chat. Maybe we have to wait until they're back in town. I don't know. Thank you so much for the super chat, Big Back Pondu. Damn fat Beyonce. Showers do feel good. Having clean hair feels good.
Being clean feels good. I can't imagine living in my own filth.
No, Charlie, that's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, dry shampoo is a little spritz, on the root. Kind of, use your hand to kind of zhuzh it around, work it in, and that's it. Spritz. Also, she's got really dark hair.
Yeah.
They make dry shampoo for light hair, and they make dry shampoo for dark hair.
I learned about
She's
dry
not-
shampoo from Sam. I never even seen that.
I don't even use dry shampoo. Like, I really don't. I don't even know why. Anyway, point is, she's using the dry shampoo for light hair. As you can see, it's turning her hair literally white. Like, that's not gonna, I don't know. There's a lot
Well, you're
going
gonna
on.
see the dry shampoo. I think you're gonna she's just play it.
She's spraying that shit like she's spraying it like it's Aquanet. Dry shampoo is for emergency situations where you don't have time to wash. Yes.
So she's taking baths. in the
Okay,
pool,
listen. Okay,
and
remember?
she's using dry shampoo to wash her hair,
Yes, bro.
and she's 33.
Yes.
Damn.
Even after her mom made her cut her hair, so I am sure her mom did that, so now it's easier to wash.
Her mom did that because she knows that Rosie does not practice good hygiene. She probably smells her ass when she comes over there.
Yes.
I mean, look at her. What is this that you have on? It's rags.
Listen, because
It's a hospital gown, bitch.
even swimming in the pool, I can assure you, is not doing the
Well,
job.
you know what? Rosie hasn't knows enough about weight loss, so there's really no excuse for her to be like this. There's not. Like,
Hey,
get yourself
Sansa.
some counseling. Hey, Sansa. I try to be on my best behavior when she's here. She's so professional.
He literally straightened up, Saba.
Well, she knows, she knows enough that she knows that she's not doing right and she needs to change her life.
Yeah.
And there's nobody she's fooling with the dry shampoo. She forgot to wash her hair in the shower last night. Get out of here. It's pathetic.
I don't understand why she would take a shower and not wash her hair if it was that fucking greasy. That is the equivalent of getting out of the shower and putting dirty panties back on.
Oh my God, yes.
It fucking is, bro.
Yes, that's a great comparison. Would you all get in the shower, clean your ass, and then get out and put on dirty panties? That's wild.
No. Salva says no more pussy talk. Sensible people have entered the chat.
I'm getting in the shower.
I'm tapping it back because you have to watch the dry shampoo from the beginning to end without interruption. So that's what we're gonna do.
I appreciate that you hold
Speaking of which, Yaba's getting in the shower to wash her ass and her hair.
hold this open space for your viewers to ask you questions.
Yes, both of her parents had weight loss surgery. Yes. Fauntleroy says you instantly know if you put your previous underwear on. Yeah, you can just tell it. You forgot your clean undies, baby? And your jammies? I came home from work today and went straight to my jammies. I think I'm going to make that a habit now. Speaking of swimming, did you guys see Rosie mention yes, a cannonball in the pool? Someone sent a singular $500 super chat. Yes, I did see that. Well, and then because then she said that offer. I know. You guys want to chip in? No, for real. Who wants to chip in? Because there's no, she claims that was a limited time offer and the window closed, right? But do you really think if somebody was like dead ass, I'll drop $500 if you cannonball, that she wouldn't do it? Babe, Yulia says wash your feet. Missing Mimic says wash your legs. Okay, well, you guys think about it. Maybe talk about it. She always washes her feet. She took a shower the same way glitter and lasers finished a 10-mile hike. Oh god. Yeah, exactly.
Directly to Foodie Beauty could never. Thank you.
Glitter and laser says cannonballs all the time. Rosie. Look at that still. Babe, I'm gonna give it a second to catch up. I want you to see the still. Chantel showers and doesn't get wet. One of her mods was gonna send it, but Rosie played it up like she didn't want her to. Rosie fully wanted that money.
Beauty could never. Thank you.
Crying after 2 miles for a bagel, though.
Thank you, maybe.
Dude.
Thank you, Chloe.
This shit in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because I look like them. So I wouldn't get treated this way if I didn't. If I'd actually been successful in maintaining weight loss, they would have categorized me differently, I guess. I don't know.
Look how she just randomly spraying it at the back of her head. She's literally getting out of breath, spraying dry shampoo. Did you hear her burp? Listen, in between the heavy breathing, she burps. She put the cannonball offer up tonight. Someone also said $300 for 7 pull-ups. Rosie thought he meant pull-ups. Okay. Well, you guys, she's live. The offer's up. Is she in the pool? Does anyone know? Has she moved to the pool yet? You guys think about it. We will drop the dono, the $500, if y'all really want to do it.
They would have categorized me differently, I guess. I don't know.
We hear burp.
I mean, Big O for me. You can ask me anything, anytime. I just won't.
She hit it again in the back of her head. Like, I wonder what possessed her to hit it one more time in the back of her head. Did she feel something?
Answer it if I want to. Like, that's kind of my philosophy, you know?
Like, she's not even spraying it on the roots anymore. She's just spraying it like a fucking Aquanet.
Thank you, Chloe. No, ma'am, you are beautiful, kind-hearted, genuine, smart, endearing. Stand alone, no one compared to you, period. Wow, that's so lovely. Thank you. Nashy's putting in the Lord's work as a mod. Shout out, Nashy.
She turned the fan back on.
Okay.
She literally says that looks better. Where? It looks exactly the same, except for it looks dusty now. You look dusty now. That's the only difference. Now you look greasy and dusty. Like Foodie in her hair fibers. Fauntleroy, yes.
My hair looks a lot better. I got so pissed off because I used to use like the Dove dry shampoo religiously because of its price, but I've had 4 of those bottles break on me. 4 within less than a year. And
Charlie says Rosie's bum ass needs to go get a job or get back to rubbing chocolate cake on her boobs for money. I ain't sending her shit. You right, Charlie. You right. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us back down to reality, girl.
I just got sick of it. So Monday Original Dry Shampoo is really similar in cost to the Dove, and it works really good. I really like it. I don't know if I think it might be a slightly smaller bottle. I'm not sure. I'm doing what I can until I got to get ready.
Fondue, spiteful bitch. She's using a lot of dry shampoo. A whole lot. Yes, religiously. Kathy with the kicking K. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you,
Uh-oh.
Nashi. But yeah, so I really recommend this dry shampoo. I like it. Can you read my message, please? Thank you so much. I have watched you forever and you changed me so much. And I hope one day people will see you as the amazing person you are. I love your lives. Thank you so much, Sasa. I'm sorry I missed that originally.
She says she doesn't wash her hair daily because it makes it greasy. What the fuck are you talking about? It's greasy. So whatever it is you're doing is greasy. I think you need to start washing it daily. She got that Monday dry shampoos from Dollar General, but smells so good. Oh, really, Angry Beaver? Okay.
I felt like I was in trouble yesterday, but I realized.
Okay, well, that's enough of that. Okay, listen, I want to go listen to the threesome story because, like, I really kind of, I don't know. I would have much rather listened to Yaba's review of it because it was great, and she really made it like super easy to follow along. But it's fine. She doesn't listen to her voice back. Does Levi have a job? Yes, Levi has a job. Oh, don't fence me in. Thank you for bringing that up because there is an update on Rosie's job search. And it was from this morning's live, the one at 6:20, pretty early in, like less than 5 minutes in. She said she got a really interesting email, a job. And she said it was weird because she applied for the job, but she never did an interview for the job. And then she didn't hear anything back. And then all of a sudden she gets an email from the job basically offering her the job, telling her that they think she'd be a great fit and when can she start onboarding. So she said she's Googled the company. It's legit. Everything's legit. It's all legit. But it's weird because I never interviewed. So yeah, it is weird. And she talks again about not watching reaction channels, especially the one she won't name, which we know is CakeFarts, because they're just trying to get a reaction out of her. And she doesn't want to give them what they want. And then she, at the 15-minute mark, is when she starts talking about the live with drag, and she says she rewatched the first live again. I guess she was really catching some shit over that live with drag. I don't know why. I'll have to go back and look into it another time though, and we'll report back. Spiteful Toots, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. I popped into her live and asked that she start making thumbnails. I told her the CakeFarts lady makes some great ones if she needed examples. Thank you so much, Toots, for your support, and thank you for your hard work and dedication. Thank you, HD. Appreciate you. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Not here. Where do I need to go? Right here. All right. So let's see. I might need to bop a little to find our spot.
Like purposefully not brought it up because
Oh, did you see that look she gave? Did you see the look she just gave the camera? Look at it again. Did you see that?
I like purposefully not brought it up because I still don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, yeah.
And,
We're here.
yeah.
She said it was too much work.
Okay. Amanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Well, now okay, spill the damn tea.
Here we go.
Y'all, I don't know if you're ready for this. It's juicy. So that's why, we're not starting the live with this. This is only for the people that really sit and hang out. It's a little tea. It's also like a little fucked up and a little like not tea because it gets a little fucked up, I guess.
I gotta crank her up.
But parts of it are juicy, I guess. So while my niece was here, like actually it was the day she landed, we went to an event.
Okay, she said while my niece was here. So this was super fucking recent. I did not catch that earlier. You guys, this is super recent. Hold, please. Cindy, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Curious, is she bigger than Cutie? Damn. Yes, I think she is. Now, I don't think she is. I know she is. Very much so. Hold on. This is recent. I had no idea this was recent. I had no idea that's why they were at the library, because her niece was in town. Okay, hold on. 4 months ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. When were her parents? Okay, my parents are back. So there's her parents. That was a month ago. Then she ends up at the hospital. Okay. So this chit chat in the pool, and then I missed y'all life updates from the hospital. So this was around the time. So what date is this? Hold on. June 17th. And then the hospital, she pops up July 9th. Okay. So there's kind of our timeline, somewhere between the middle of June and the first week of July. Okay.
At the library. But parts of it are juicy, I guess. So while my niece was here, like actually it was the day she landed, we went to an event at the library. It was a one-man circus. And I was sitting in the back while they were watching this guy. He was like getting on a unicycle, doing all this stuff. And while we're sitting there, I look over and I see this girl with really curly hair, and she's got a really pretty butterfly clip in her hair. And I remember thinking, like, I don't know why, but I feel like we'd be good friends. Like, I don't know, like she just stuck out to me. She was with someone else. And the event happens and we leave, and we go to leave, and my niece picks out some books, and we go to walk downstairs. And as we're walking down the stairs, I hear this girl behind me compliment my dress, and it's the curly haired girl's friend. And I'm wearing a skater dress from Torrid, and I thank her and I tell her that where I got it from, and I turn around and we briefly talk, and and one of us mentions, I think it might have been me, that like, something about being down to make new friends or whatever. And so the friend asks for my phone number. She makes a group chat with the three of us, and we start chatting, and I'm like getting to know these people, and I'm vibing. And then I realize that me and the curly haired girl have a lot in common. And so we're chit chatting and we're getting to know each other, and she has a boyfriend. And it seems like the friend didn't really like the boyfriend that much, but they hadn't actually officially met. And for the plot, there's an ex that the curly-haired girl, we'll call her Jay, the curly-haired girl had. And there was parts where we were getting to know each other where I realized that she was trauma dumping kind of hard. And I'm not going to get super into specifics because it's not my story to share. But she was trauma dumping to the point that at one point I had to say, hey, I know we're just getting to know each other and I don't want to upset you, but I'm getting really overwhelmed and I can't really handle the amount of
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I need to see the date of this. 2 weeks ago. July 15th. Okay.
Basically the amount of trauma, I don't remember how I worded it, but the amount of trauma dumping that's happening, I was getting actively triggered because she was being very graphic about it. And I know that I used to be like
Hold on, she's going too fast. Sorry.
that, like when I was younger, and I was less healed in my trauma. When I was getting to know someone, I kind of felt like I had to tell them all my trauma to see if they would accept me or not. So I had empathy for that, and I understood that, and I kind of understood where it was coming from, and I didn't really judge her for it, but it was just getting to a point where I kind of had to set a boundary, and she respected it, and I was like, okay, cool, great, all right. She wasn't upset, it was totally fine. And then her friend like side messaged me and apologized, and I was just like,
Garlina, she got that bruise on her arm when she was in the hospital.
And I was like, hey, like I'm cool, like whatever.
Yeah, I think she has another sibling, and that's where the niece is from.
Well, at one point, I make a side remark to them in the group chat, and I go, well, if you know any guys who are into fat chicks, like let me know, like, and kind of laughing about it. And that's when Jay's friend was like, well, your brother would be perfect. And I was like, what? Like to the other girl. And then they had a different friend that they knew were into like bigger chicks. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. I wasn't, because I've made that joke when I meet new people occasionally, because it's partially a joke. It's partially not a joke. Like, let's be real. But because that would be a great way for me to meet somebody, is like through someone, you know? And so I start texting with her brother.
Good catch. Don't fence me in. Why isn't she looking at the camera? And look at her looking up, off to the side, not at the camera. Good catch.
For like a day, and things are communicative and like they're going well. And then he just gets really spotty with communication like the next day or two. And then within that day or two, I wake up one morning and I get an invite to go to I'm not looking at the chat so I don't get distracted. I will scroll up and read through the chat and answer questions later, but I'll get distracted if I'm looking at the chat. So just heads up on that. So it's like, I've only known the brother for a day. We haven't met in person. We were just getting to know each other. Like, we're both single. It's whatever. And then there was another guy that she told me about, and she ended up sending him my photos, and he immediately asked for my number, and he immediately texted me. And then he was driving, so we didn't really talk much. And then that was the night before the day that I woke up, and they invited me to go hang out. And I was like, okay, cool. Now,
Me and Nito says, does she starfish? I'd imagine.
when I go to hang out with them, it's
Although I don't know, because I've seen a hungry fat chick pull off some positions. She's got some moves.
Jay, her boyfriend, and the guy that I said, like, I would, like, if you wanted to like hook me up with somebody, he was one of the guys. And I normally,
Literally anybody as long as they're into fat chicks. Bitch, I wish.
am not the person that says yes to short-term plans like that, or spontaneous plans like that. I remember I read the text and I got this huge burst of anxiety, and I was like, I wanted to say no, because I was like,
Look, do you think she rides? No, seriously, do you think she rides? Come on now.
it was short notice, and that's just how I am. And I was like, you know what? No, like, I'm going to make this.
Carlina, is her entire social circle full of fetishists? Yes. And listen, let's go back to her saying what they were at the library for. It was a thing at the library for her niece, a child. And these people were also there. For what?
Happened, like, you've been wanting to make friends, like, go on this hangout.
She can't.
I didn't even ask what we were going to do. Like, it was very abnormal behavior on my part. That is not how I normally operate. And so I was just like, yeah, let's go. So I was like, I need to get ready. And
it's not abnormal behavior for her because it's out of her character. It's abnormal behavior for her because she never leaves the house and she doesn't have a social circle to speak of. So she doesn't get invited to shit like this. That's why it's out of her normal behavior, not because it's outside of her character.
I was like totally like not ready. So I was like rushing to shower and everything.
Yeah, right.
And get ready. And then I was like still getting ready when they got here, and I felt so bad because I don't want them to think I'm like a high maintenance type person. But it only took me like an additional 5 minutes. And then
I wouldn't think that you were high maintenance. If it were me and I arrived there and all things were the same, and I see you and you're still getting ready and you're not no, high maintenance is the last thing that would come to my mind. The last thing. I would think that you were just incredibly lazy and that you had piss poor time management skills, and you probably waited till the very last minute to get off your ass and start, I don't know, dry shampooing your head. That's what I would think.
And we go and we leave. We go to hang out at like a pool hall, because they were talking about going to the beach, and I was like, I don't want to go to the beach. I don't have my beach chair with me. Like, I don't want to be walking on sand. Like, I was like, I don't want to go to the beach. So we end up going to a pool hall, and we go to play pool.
Isn't that what people in Florida do? They go to the fucking beach. She's like, no, I don't want to go to the beach. Oh, they didn't do the beach. Danny Jean, thank you for the super chat. Beast Snow White was nose deep in Jay's wild wilderness while getting slammed from the back. Thank you, Danny Jean. Thank you for your money.
And like, I can't get a read on this guy to save my fucking life. And I can't tell if he's into me or not. Like, they both seemed chill with me, but like the guy that she was supposedly setting me up with couldn't tell. Well, we go and we play pool, and I'm thinking things are like, you know, friendly, whatever. And I had no expectations other than the possibility this guy may or may not be interested in me in some capacity. I was like trying to get to know him a little bit, but I was trying to be like subtle about it and not like super annoying and asking a million questions, and kind of like just trying to like follow his lead with that. And so, mind you, I ended up in a really bad situation because I did not think things through. And when I say that I struggle in social situations, even though I might come across like I don't, because I'm pretty articulate to some capacity, I really do struggle to read social cues. And so when...
Exactly, Cancer Warrior. I can't get over that he rejected her. She should have told him to fuck off after the allegations, but he rejected her. Next level fucked up, but on point and on par for our girls. Oh shit, hold on. My pointer was right in the middle.
We were come up plans what to do. One of the guys was like, well, you know, we could get a hotel room just so we have somewhere to hang out with AC. And I was like, oh yeah, like really? Like you'd do that? Like, and they were like, yeah, like we can just hang out. Like, and I thought they meant in like a friendship way. Like they made it sound like they will get a hotel room for like them and their friends to hang out. And like they said we were going to go to the pool. And I was like, oh, well, I don't have my swimsuit. And they're like, okay, well, we'll go back to your house. You can pick up your swimsuit. I was like, okay, bet. So we go to my house. I get my swimsuit. We go to her house. We get her swimsuit. And she also had to take care of her animals and stuff. And we go to the hotel. We get the hotel room. And I'm just thinking like, oh, cool. We're going to like go to the pool, whatever. We get in there and we're hanging out. And then I'm like, okay, so like when are we going to the pool? And then suddenly no one wanted to go to the pool. And that's when I was like, what? I was so confused. Like, why did we go to my house? Why did we get our swimsuits? And then it wasn't until later.
Why, ma'am, are you going to a hotel room with people you do not know? This is the first time you have ever been in these people's presence outside of the day you met them at the public fucking library. Why are you going to hotels with these strangers to go swimming when you've got a whole ass pool in your backyard? It's Florida, for fuck's sake. What are you talking about? Strangers ask you to a hotel room and she thinks it's just friends doing friend things. Yeah. They're going to pay for a hotel room to just hang out and swim in the hotel swimming pool? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. Hotel swimming pools are nasty. I hate them. P-Day says, hotels mean fuck. Yeah, Mama Quirky don't want none of her friends at the house. We know that. I didn't realize this was so recently.
That it clicked that the guys didn't have their swimsuits. And I was like, but in the moment, I didn't put that together. And I was like, okay. And then so the guys had been up all night and they hadn't slept. So
oh my God, bro. The guys had been up all night and hadn't slept. Really? Why? Do they both work really good third shift jobs at the UPS World Port or something? That's what I'm thinking too, P-Day. That's what I'm thinking too. Crackheads. Yes, meth, Adderall, something. Up all night. So two dudes have been up all night and haven't slept all day. And you think they just what? They just want to hang out with you at a hotel room on a friends type thing, go swimming in the pool. Maybe enjoy the free breakfast in the morning. It's a plan. Were the girls going to sleep in one bed and the boys sleep in the other? What exactly the fuck did you think was going to happen?
She was wanting me to hook up with her. Like she said that might want to hook up with me or whatever. Or I was thinking dating, by the way. But I'll get to that in a second. He went to go sleep on the pull-out couch because we were hanging out in like the double bed area and talking. So he was gonna sleep. And then I ended up in a situation where I was really uncomfortable because I guess the real reason they got the hotel room was she and him wanted something to happen with me.
Exactly, Charlie. It's wild. Rosie went off to hang out with these strangers and probably didn't let anyone know where she was. That's reckless AF. It sure is.
I didn't know that. And I was not into her boyfriend. Even a little bit.
You is a lie and a half. A lie and a half. You, come on, girl. You are not going to tell us you will not take whatever you can get, even the girl's boyfriend. You're so full of shit. Whatever. Ugh. I'm just a victim. I was taken advantage of. I was groomed. I wasn't into the boyfriend at all. Bullshit.
And I don't know why she is into him. And that's not to be mean. But I was not.
Notice how she has not disclosed, like, at what point she realized that this girl and her boyfriend wanted to have a threesome with her, but weren't telling her that. Like, at what point was it when the second guy fucked off and fell asleep on the pull-out couch and the three of you were left alone in the double bed area? Is that when they said, okay, so, we have a secret to share with you. We're really here because we really both want to have sex with you. Are you kidding me? I don't know. The whole thing, like, nothing, it just doesn't make sense. So literally they're going through all this trouble, paying for a hotel room, driving around town, getting everybody's swimsuits just to lure you back to the hotel and hit you with a surprise threesome while their friend sleeps on the pull-out couch. What? This doesn't make sense at all.
Into him. And I ended up in a situation where I felt like I couldn't say no. So that was uncomfortable and
Why? Why did you feel like you couldn't say no? I don't understand. The Guppy, thank you for being a member for 23 months. Didn't have a ride, so I had a threesome.
That was pretty funny.
I just don't like. She's giving all this other information, like we're at the library. This girl had curly hair. She's like, all this information comes out, but then when it comes down to the incident, the situation at hand, very vague. None of it makes sense.
Yeah. How do you meet somebody like that at a children's event? And my question is, like, why were they there if they didn't have kids?
That's what I'm saying. What were they doing there? And then considering these allegations swirling around the girl's boyfriend, the girl's brother.
So it's not the current boyfriend, I don't think. I think it's her ex.
Yeah, her ex, but still.
Yeah, but still.
And that's what she was talking about, the girl trauma dumping. Because she said the girl's ex and trauma dumping. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. The whole thing is just.
The whole incident.
And like, so she did not know these people from anywhere before meeting them at the library at a children's event where she was there with her niece.
Yeah. And listen, there are two types of people that go to the library. People who really want to be there and people who are there for free internet to charge their phone and to suck up the AC. Right. And then Rosie tells us that basically the first time she's talking with this girl after they meet at the library, the girl is immediately introducing her to trauma dump story about CSA. Why bizarre. They're feeling her out. Yeah, I think
they're feeling out her reaction. Yeah. That's exactly what happens.
Fucking weird, dude.
And this dumb bitch.
When did they come back in?
Oh my God, Harlow was literally outside that door with her snout to the door. I don't know if anybody heard it. She was crying.
To come back in?
Yeah, I had to let her back in.
Do you know why she barked earlier to go out? Because she heard Ray in the freezer getting herself some ice cream.
Shut up.
Swear to God.
Animals are out of control.
Jack, you coming?
No, for real. Because you tell me, why are they at the library at a children's event? She doesn't know them from Adam.
You're not going to tell me those kind of people really want to check out books. You're not.
And you're not going to tell me those kind of people really want to fucking be friends with Rosie. Are you kidding me? No.
I mean, it is what it is. Somebody that looks like Rosie, who lets herself get to that point, is only going to attract degenerates. That is just the truth of the matter.
And the fact that she tells us that this girl immediately, as she describes it, trauma dumps regarding CSA. No. Danny Jean, thank you for the super chat. Gross. They saw her and knew she was easy. Yeah. And I bet they figured, look, all we have to do is be her friend and hang out with her, you know? I don't know. It's really fucking weird. And the way that when she gets to the part of the story where it's, the actual, situation, she gets so vague and just kind of like word salads over it. Doesn't she? 10KD, exactly. All the fatties are marks. Exactly, Celestial Mystique. Yes. Oh my God, this whole thing's so fucking gross. And you're not going to tell me it's just a fucking coincidence that Jeff, who is this girl's brother, that when his mugshot was posted on Facebook, somebody completely unrelated to him, unrelated to the story, unrelated to anything, goes on there and makes accusations of exactly of what CSA. Like, what? No. Hell no. Rancid toenail chuckle fuck. It is all red flags. It's one giant fucking red flag.
And I ended up in a situation where I felt like I couldn't say no. So that was uncomfortable and confusing because they never asked me. Like, she never asked anything beforehand. She just talked about like her past doing that kind of stuff. There was no conversation beforehand.
And she says there was no conversation beforehand. She just talked about her past and doing that was the conversation beforehand. Why do you think she was talking to you about it? Kimberlina said there were children sending her super chats during this.
And then events.
Girlina, yes, her dad was in the chat. She addresses him very shortly.
Transpired. And I walked away from that experience really uncomfortable. But I was stranded there without my own transportation. And I was just like mad at.
Yeah, I know her dad is weird. I do not disagree with you on that. I felt weird vibes from him from the beginning. Hey, Bama girl.
Myself that I was even in the situation to begin with. And
48 and friggin' fabulous. Thank you so much for the super chat, girl. The desperation blinds these dummies. Yep.
And
she is acting like she was forced to partake, just Jamie. Dilly snitch from it sounds like it. She just kind of word salads over it, but that's the gist of it.
Sorry,
that damn dog.
AirPod.
Okay, baby.
I was just mad at myself because I'm not making any kind of claims about anybody doing anything nefarious because like that was just the way that I felt in the moment, and I didn't say anything otherwise. But I was really uncomfortable, and I don't think he cared, to be honest. So yeah, later on I come to find out that this guy wasn't even interested in dating anybody. He just wanted to hook up, basically. And I was just like then that wasn't what I told her either. And I learned a bunch of stuff about her. And this ex that she had mentioned I think I can say this because it's true. He went to prison for charges related to like CSA, basically.
Oh my God. So she comes right out and says it. He says he went to prison. So her ex, she says, went to prison for CSA. And now this girl is with a dude who will, together with her, lure women they just met to hotels. At no point in time giving, any indication that their intent is sexual in nature. In fact, she describes it as, oh, I thought we were just gonna, get a room somewhere with air conditioning so we could hang out and go swim and, watch movies and have pizza. So this girl, whoever this girl is, does she give her a name? I forget what the name was. But anyway, she sounds pretty fucking sus herself. And then this girl's brother is Jeff. This is just wild. You need to abandon this whole arc entirely and completely. And I'm here to say that Quirky, at least, at least for the time being, I think maybe you should not engage in any new social relationships, especially not in real life, because clearly you don't have really great judgment and you will definitely mix yourself up with the wrong fucking kind of people. Yaba says, I don't know if I believe she met them at the library. I mean, why would she lie about meeting them at the library? And why would she mention her fucking niece? You realize she mentions her niece and then somebody who she just engaged in some sort of sex act with at a hotel, her ex-boyfriend being sent to prison for CS. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Quirky? You are fucking blowing it.
I bring that up because they told me their version of events. That whole situation happened. About a week later.
Oh, she would lie if she met them somewhere seedy. Craigslist. Oh, God. Ew, 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 ew.
I get a text from the friend. And while I was hanging out with this girl, I was being told
why would people that were up all night be at the library?
Events. That whole situation happened. About a week later.
Okay, a week later.
I get a text from the friend. And while I was hanging out with this girl, I was being told all this stuff about the friend because apparently I had accidentally landed in the middle of them having like a big quarrel between the two of them. So I heard her side, Jay's side.
Oh, messy. You don't know these people. You don't fucking know these people. I'm sorry. What? This is crackhead behavior. Okay, so Jay and her boyfriend and this friend, another dude, they're already into some sort of, they know each other and they have friendships and really, and then you are, I don't get it. It's icky and I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Her mom knows the kind of people she attracts. There's a lot we don't know. Yeah.
And then I talked to this friend and I come to find out that the reason this girl doesn't have social media, the reason why she and her had a huge falling out originally was when this ex went to prison and was caught doing these things. She didn't immediately cut him off. Like, she initially supported him. And she left that part of the story out when she told me this story.
Why is somebody you are just meeting, a total stranger at a fucking library, telling you that story and then inviting you along with her boyfriend and another friend to a hotel to have sex, but not telling you that that is their intention or desire? And then you're coming on the internet and you're telling this story, like, why? Andrea says, kids watched this. I literally feel sick.
I also found out some other stuff that basically I had just, and so when I found.
She also found out some other stuff that she's not telling us. So if she's telling us all this shit and she found out other stuff that she's not, one can only fucking imagine.
That out and I found out a couple other things. I was like, I think I want to tell you something that I was scared to tell you. And I basically told her what happened, and this friend freaked out. And actually what Jay did is the reason why this friend has actually like officially cut off this girl because of how everything went down.
Girl, you are a complete and total fucking outsider to this group of people. What are you, why are you even involved in any of this? And then coming back and telling the internet about it. You're so weird. It is, Kelly. It is.
And the next day, so when this I'm going to call her H. When H reached out to me, she reached out to me to plan a hangout between me, her best friend, who happens to be another one of Jay's exes, a different person,
Another boy.
and then Jay's brother, the other guy that she was trying to set me up with. And when Jay found out, Jay was really pissed because the ex, she doesn't want this girl and her
I don't think so, P-Day.
ex to be friends, basically. And so
why? Quirky. Why would you want to be a part of this friend group dynamic? None of this sounds like anything I would want anything to do with. Yeah, look at you, you fucking weirdo.
because Jay was mad at H, Jay went to her brother.
That's very true, Deli Snitch. Deli Snitch says, I don't think they had a threesome. I think they may have propositioned her, but she's choosing her words very carefully. Very true, you are. Shukel says, we have strayed so far from the Lord.
And told her brother what happened to me. Or what happened, her version of what happened, which is not the reality.
Oh, God.
And I was planning to tell the brother, like, when I met him and explain to him what happened. But the whole week passed and she didn't say anything to her brother until she was mad about H inviting me to hang out with them that didn't include her. So when that happened,
Oh, dear God. Scarletter, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Why do you want to sleep with a guy whose sister coerced you and trauma dumped about CSA at a library? Exactly. Health Warrior says she's making this all up. What's the real story? I don't think we'll ever know.
I reached out to the brother.
Yes, the brother is Jeff. Yes.
It was just like, hey, I've been put in a bizarre fucking situation. I'm really sorry. Here's my version of events, whether you believe me or not, whatever. He didn't respond to me. And I thought that was that because I heard from H that basically he was like done with the whole scenario. And like I was like, I don't blame him because the whole situation was fucked up. And like I had no loyalty to him. But apparently this is not the first time she's done this to her brother, by the way, because this girl's fucking crazy. And
Oh, dear God. 76 Bellamia. My sentiments exactly. Sweet baby Jesus and a poor little donkey. Salva says, OF collab when?
so thank you for the super chat. I don't understand the comment, but thank you for the super chat. Anyway,
Right, Danny Jean. So then you decided to get with the brother. ... She did.
Yeah. So, okay, where was I?
Exactly. Rancid toenail chuckle fact. That's what I said. The CSA story being a litmus test for a mark. 100%. 100%. They do that.
The story. Okay. And then some time passes, and recently the brother reached out to me again. And
I don't think so, Ralph. I think she did that kind of stuff at one time, but she doesn't anymore.
he seemed to be okay with me. And we chatted a little bit, but then I haven't heard from him in a while again. He's got his own stuff going on, and I don't know how I feel about it.
He's got his own stuff going on, and I don't know how I feel about it. She's talking about Jeff. And I think she's talking about the fact that she's seen the mugshot on Facebook and the comments under it. Which, by the way, has anybody seen the actual comments? I haven't. Naman Rudel says, does anyone know if the sister lives at home with Jeff and the parents too? Good question. Probably.
And this is just a lot of drama and a lot of mess. So
Exactly, Mia Moore. She's fucking crazy, but you still want to date her brother who's crazy now. Yeah. And not only that, not just date her brother, but she's literally all the dates she's gone on has been with the brother and his fucking family. Dude, look. Swear to God. Not that one. Hold on. Not that one. Hold on. This was the night of the date when she spent all oh, really, Scarlett? Good to know. Thank you. She spent all week leading up to, I think it was last week. She spent the whole week planning a meal and everything, and she took it over there and she cooked it over there and she fed his whole family and everything. This is her talking about it.
Garlic bread I made with the homemade, but he was like really impressed with everything. I definitely will make him some steak when I get some money. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fauntleroy says, imagine turning to your friend on the third or fourth date and asking, so when do we fuck, with the parent sitting right there?
Absolutely. That's going to be like not till August or later.
Oh, she saw the comments on Stranger Stream. Okay. Hold on.
His stepdad.
This is her talking about being over at Jeff's house. His mom's there, his stepdad's here. I'm just going to go ahead and say I think the sister's probably there too. Because if the loser brother Jeff is living at the parents' house with no job, surely his degenerate sister is as well. So we're just going to go with that until she corrects us or proves otherwise.
His stepdad was very interested in, like, he was asking me questions about how I made this and how I made that. And he was like really surprised because I was like, yeah, I used brown butter and I did this and I did that and da-da-da-da. I made my own spice blend. I made the butter, I was just kind of, because he was just asking me questions. And every time he's just kind of like, damn, okay, tea. His mom didn't come out for a while. So like at first they weren't out like in the main area.
His mom didn't come out for a while. So her son brings this girl home who he's just started dating. She's brought over all this food. She's cooking for the whole family, but his mom didn't come out for a while. That's weird.
And then for a while it was just a stepdad, and then eventually his mom was eating, and because we also were like going back and forth from being out and about in the like common area and being in his room.
Could you imagine Quirky gunting around their house? Did she sit while she cooked for them? I'm sure.
He also recently lost his job. Hey, Christy,
That's my favorite part right there. He also recently lost his job. Let her finish telling the story, and then I gotta go. It's late and I'm tired.
Oh, I kind of want to be friends with H because she was real with me and she was really supportive and she was really upset about what happened.
Lumbering
And she was like, if you had told me.
Hey, trash and champagne. MC, that's so funny. Lumbering to and fro. Exactly. Gunting around.
That they invited you, I would have told you not to go. Because there's I was told some things and I accidentally fell into like a situation with some not great people. And I was just kicking myself the whole time because I was like I try to make new friends. I try to do something fun. I try to meet new people, and I end up in this fuck ass situation. And yeah.
Okay, but it was a fuck ass situation that you continued to put yourself in. Okay, it'd be one thing if you like just really were just blindsided. You didn't get any red flags or, weird feelings up until the point in which you went to the hotel room with the strangers and then discovered that, oh my gosh, they really lured me here because they want to fuck me. Okay, then you get out of that. But it continued because you just recounted for us, ongoing contact with these people, and then H told me this, and then Jay got mad at this, and then the brother, and then this, and then so you continued interacting with these people. You would think that the minute you did find your way out of the hotel situation, that you would have blocked all their weird fucking fuck ass numbers, not taken any of their calls or texts, and completely cut yourself off from that weird. No, not you. Not you. You not only continued fucking around with these weirdos, but then you started dating the brother and immediately staying the night over there. You're fucking weird. I can't take it anymore. I really can't. Finish your fucking story.
So who wants to email me?
Yeah, instead she was more mad that no one wanted to date. They just wanted to smash. He done got gunted upon.
Guys, you'll just need to scroll back. I wasn't looking at the chat.
Andrea, yes, he banged her and called her an Uber. I have the clip of her saying, and he paid for my Uber home again.
No one go to the library. I'm young, black, and rich. Okay. Cool. Good for you. Stay away from the damn library. I think I'm all the above in a bag of chips. Oh yeah, James.
Uber XL.
Quinn, so you're saying you have a 28-year-old great nephew? Yeah. Young Black Rich is a song by Melly Mike. Oh, okay.
I want her to see when her dad comes in.
Want to email me? Email.com. What? Well, not have a foursome, no. I mean, I'm not diagnosed, but I'm not getting too into specifics, but I should have seen it coming. Vern, I literally said that. I think I was talking to H. I was like, this is like a lot of drama for me. Like, this isn't my life anymore. Like, I used to, when I was in my early 20s, yeah, I had some drama in my life and shit, you know, like, my dad's on? Oh, God.
This isn't my life anymore. Clearly it is. My dad's on?
Some drama in my life and shit, you know, like, my dad's on? Oh, God. What? Dad, this is not the time for you to be here. You haven't been in my life for days. Oh, my God. Oh. If you heard anything, no, you didn't. If you heard anything, no, you didn't. That's our rule. Okay, Dad? If I'm talking about certain things, if you heard it, no, you didn't.
That's her dad, Pawpaw or Papaw. Papaw's her dad. Who the fuck is Tom and Amanda?
I'm more than okay with him being 6'5". If he was 6'8", I'd be even happier. This is 18 plus chat. I should have asked if my parents were in chat before I started talking. That's on me. That's on me, dog. I'm just going to pray he came in near the end.
You thought Tom and Amanda's her dad and stepmom? No, her mom and dad are married to each other. She don't have a stepmom. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so Quinn, yeah, that's totally. I like tall guys. They knew I was hanging out with people. I just didn't really tell them the details of what happened because I told my mom that it didn't go well and I wouldn't be seeing them.
Her dad is very weird. I will give you that.
Again, because I'm not. Like, I'm never talking to those people again.
I'm never talking to those people again. You literally started dating the friggin' brother girl. What are you talking about? God, she's so full of shit. She's just a big fat fucking liar. She is a liar who just lies.
You know, like, I don't tell my parents the details of like what I go and do. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 33. Like, if I'm going out, I'm going out, you know. Oh, you're good, Amanda.
Okay, so Amanda just whacked someone who was a minor, I think. So Tom and Amanda is Amanda.
It's a brewmate. It's a custom cup. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, it was a really uncomfortable situation. It wasn't what I intended.
Her parents are annoyed. The story they give is that the dad got a job in Norway, and that's ultimately why the parents live in Norway, I guess. Her family dynamic is very weird.
Did at all. And what's even crazier is that is not the first time I've accidentally landed myself in a situation like that. It just, the last time, even though it was accidental, it wasn't a bad situation.
You gotta be, you're lying. You are fucking kidding me right now. You mean to tell me you want us to believe that not once but twice you found yourself in a and accidentally in a three-way sex situation. Bullshit. Good night, Sansa. Thanks for coming in, girl. Good to see you. I can't imagine her grandparents would be too thrilled with the state of their house now. No, Camby. Not at all.
I'm really bad about reading the fucking room. I get them from We Rock Rocks.
Wait, did she say she's bad at reading the room?
Time, even though it was accidental, it wasn't a bad situation. I'm really bad about reading the fucking room. I get them from We Rock Rocks.
I'm really bad at reading the room. God, that's crazy. She's 33 and she's stumbled into an accidental three-way situation, not once but twice. Somehow, I'm almost 49 years old and it's never happened to me, not once.
Wow, so the last few weeks we didn't see you. You were out gallivanting.
Exactly. You're not bad at reading the room. You're a weirdo pervert and an attention hog. Thank you, Fauntleroy. Couldn't have said it better myself. You're right, Camby. She knows exactly what happens in hotel rooms.
You caught me, Big O. It was so funny. While I was out living my life and I wasn't online, I was like, man, if they only knew what I was up to right now.
You would think, Just Beason.
Thank you. Yeah, I love this cup. It's very pretty.
Ralph says this never happened to me and I've tried for years. She's so sought after. Right, Pat Ray? I hope the attention from this mess was worth it, Rosie, you creep.
Okay, Dad.
What do
I'm
you
sorry you
say?
can't get back to sleep.
Oh, he says it's almost 2:30 a.m. here. I fell asleep about 8:30 p.m. Can't get back to sleep. So he's been lurking the whole time. Reveals himself. Why would Papaw reveal himself in the chat right when she gets done telling this story? This convoluted story involving not only unwilling sexual advances, but also grooming and CSA. And then, so she tells this whole story, then he reveals himself in chat. I would have closed my fucking phone, set it back down, or went over to TikTok. I never would have showed my face in that chat. Yeah, her dad is a weirdo. Right, Charlie? Rosie better hope his family don't start running their mouths about her. Yeah, I don't think she's realized yet. Like, dude is doxxed. Like, they know who he is, who the family is, and she's on the internet running her cocksucker about him. This is going to end up one of those situations. Who was it? Music Biz Marty, and what's his name? What's that little weird dude's name? Oh my God, this is going to be wild.
Yeah, James, email me.
Hey, Monica. Debbie Myers Brandt, I'm 62 and I've never accidentally stumbled into anything remotely close to that. Exactly. Yeah, Cyrax. They're going to go Cyrax her ass.
I have a bad memory.
She has bad memory. Rosie, you're so fucking full of shit, bro. Look at her. That's the face of a liar.
Hey Chelsea, I was in the hospital and they were you are tonight, cool. They were digging for gold. And I came out.
They were digging for a vein and they couldn't hit one because of all the fat. That's what really fucking happened. The truth of it. Just Jamie, thank you so much for the super chat. If you recall, I called her out for shit talking and writing the Zachary Michael Twitch Reddit recaps the other day. Yes, that account has been deleted and all the recaps are gone. Holy shit, Just Jamie. Yep, you nailed her ass. Thank you for the super chat. Charlie says also this is Florida. These people are built different.
Met with a bruise. Thank you. Yeah, I already had dinner, y'all. See,
look at that. Look how dirty. Okay, we're gonna look at this and then I'm getting out of here. I've had enough. I literally feel sick. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down a little though, because I really want to catch a look at that kitchen floor.
yeah, I already had dinner, y'all. See,
Look at the fucking is that a mouse? What is that? Is that a dead mouse? God, look at that. Look at it. I don't think they mop it. Look at the grout. Look at you can literally that's not just dirty grout. You can literally see that the grime is like, oh God. Oh my God. What is it? Look at it. Like that's not just dirty grout. That is literally caked on grime and dirt and God only knows. Yes, that is years of grime, deli snitch, years and years and years and years of built up disgusting filth. I don't know how many years ago it was that her grandparents died and left that house, but I guarantee you grandma stopped being able to thoroughly clean that house probably 10 years before she died. You're probably talking about minimum 15, 20 years since that house has been kept up, by like the way grandma did when she was able to. Ran's a toenail, chuckle fucks is fucking them up on my floors again. Yeah, Mima is rolling in her grave right now. Ugh. Thank God they don't have any animals. I don't think they do anyway. Yeah, streaks down the side of the fridge. Ugh. Look at it. It's way down here, but you can literally see the buildup even better. That shit's wild. What the fuck is that? Is that pasta with hot dogs cut up in it? This is what she ate for dinner. Does she not use the stove or does she just also have that hot plate thing? I don't know. Well, wait. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Babe, you gotta look at this still. Here, I'll screenshot it and send it to you, babe. I know you're busy out there. Hold on. There we go. That's a big fucking rat. Holy shit. I know, Deli Snitch. I'm dying to see the inside of the microwave. Is she still alive right now? Well, somebody go over there and ask her how much for a live tour of the inside of the microwave. Samtastic, thank you for being a member for 35 months. Her cheeks have chins. Back in the original days of the DC, we literally used to call microwave check. People would claim that they didn't live in filth and squalor, and to prove it, we want to see the inside of their microwave and like immediately, like no delay, no, go right now. Take a picture of the inside of your microwave and post that shit. God, we were so fucking petty. Oh, she's not live right now? That sucks. Look, I just want to see more of that filthy kitchen. That's all sometimes I do. I scroll through just to see like parts where she's like walking around or if she's moved. Look, there she's eating. Oh. Okay. Oh God, they're all so great. Okay, Sam, quit. Let's see. Pulpy was a gas over her kitchen. Who's not? Okay, wait. Y'all want to meet her parents a little bit and then we'll get out of here? Yeah, this is great. Don't you take nothing down either. There's her mom 4 months ago. I think I probably watched that one. Her dad, when they were in town this last time, her dad, anytime if she was live and her dad was on, I was turning that shit off. Her dad ruined it. Here, my parents are back. There she is eating a steak.
Never happened to me before. Phenomenal.
I mean,
Sorry, guys. I'm
There's
not looking
a
at this
weird ass dad and her weird ass mom.
chat at all right now.
I'm just saying.
Blame it on Papa.
Norway
Oh wait. Sorry, we were at 0.75.
does not understand this quality of our vibe.
Meat.
We know how to grow it here. Let me just
I
say.
gotta go it there. It's a matter of getting it. Oh,
Oh,
that's what. Never mind.
I swear to God, Dad.
Get used to it, honey.
I know.
Oh, he was saying something inappropriate, was he? Big shocker.
I was actually thinking about this. Like, I was like, well, the second he gets on camera, he's gonna be acting out. Here, this part looks a little more cooked for Mom too.
Yeah.
So-
Anything that's a little overcooked, put that on there. You want to cut up yours too, and then you can.
There's the parents. See, look, he won't fuck off. What's he got? A baseball bat in his hand. This is alcohol, I'm pretty sure. They was drinking a little bit that night. Look, there was 2-hour live stream. He will not fuck off. There's that fucking weirdo. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done here. Well, that was fun. Don't worry, we'll be watching more of old Quirky. She ain't going nowhere. I hope anyway. She's a lot more messy than current day Chantel. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot to work with. Her channel, like as far as like live streams, only goes back like 2 years, but that's okay. There's plenty to work with. Yeah, she's delivering, and I love that for us. I really do. I think that we just got to be really careful. Like, I probably shouldn't have talked bad about her parents and call them weird or whatever, because she'll shut it down. So we got to make sure we don't do that. But you know what? I don't know. I seen her getting super chats tonight, guys. So, and really truly at the end of the day, Quirky does not want to work, and she really wants to make enough money off YouTube to be able to pay her bills. So I really hope that that works out for her, because then it just works for everybody, right? It's a win-win for everybody. So yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for being here. This was so much fun. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.